What's good, folks? I hope y'all having a great night and you had a great day. But once again, I gotta clear up some more stuff that Rick Strom has said about Kaepernick. I feel Rick Strom needs to leave Kaepernick alone. Okay, Rick Strom, it's time to stop doing Kaepernick videos, man. Because that one video you put on Kaepernick, that was pathetic, right? Okay, whatever Kaepernick does, okay, outside the football, him getting a truck and doing any stuff his birthday kid, that's all good and all. But what does any of that have to do with him playing football again? Okay. Rick Strom, you need to stop attacking the NFL. Okay, the NFL has moved on from Kaepernick. Kaepernick has moved on from the NFL. Colin Kaepernick does not want to play football no more. You need to leave that man alone. Stop doing videos on him, man. You look pathetic, man. You look stupid for doing that. For doing that crap, right? You look stupid for doing that shit. This is a man who has said nothing about playing football in the last 3 years. He don't care no more, okay? Rick Strom, Colin Kaepernick got his settlement and now he's gone, right? The NFL didn't exile him. How was he exiled? First of all, man, why you expect the NFL to even sign this dude if he sued? Okay. Again, Rick Strom, you need to let your followers know. I'm here to tell people about Rick Strom, right? Rick Strom is just trying to go against the NFL because Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. Because Colin Kaepernick won't be let back in the league, he continues to try to talk against him, right? He continues to use an old clip of Donald Trump that happened 3 years ago. Okay, Rick Strom, it's time to start moving on, man. Nobody cares about that stuff no more, right? We've all moved on from Colin Kaepernick. Okay? Once again, the man's not in the league because he's just not that good. The man is not in the league because he's selfish, right? He's all for himself. Okay? The man had offers already. I'll explain that in my other videos. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his foundation or whatever he does, you got other NFL players doing that too, right? Matter of fact, the Players Coalition, right? Which Rick Strom, you again refuse to talk about. The NFL and the owners of these teams donate over $100 million to go to the Players Coalition to do the same thing to handle these social issues that Colin Kaepernick originally protested for, right? So Rick Strom, if the Players Coalition was gotten over $100 million, that should show you that the NFL really cares, right? So why is NFL this so bad of a company? Because Colin Kaepernick's not in the league, right? The world don't evolve around Colin Kaepernick. This is the problem with you left-wing liberals, man. You get on my nerves. Y'all keep playing this victim mentality. You keep want to blame everything on racism, but you yourselves got all these opportunities and things that you can do on your own. Okay? Again, Rick Strom, what's going on with social injustice ain't got nothing to do with the NFL. Police brutality and the police abusing people, man, that's a Congress issue. That's a mayor issue. That's a city issue, okay? That's the government issue. They ain't got nothing to do with the NFL. They can't change these officers from doing what they've been doing. Okay, Rick Strom. But my thing is, man, why you got to keep talking against the NFL? You looking pathetic doing that. Because, again, Colin Kaepernick ain't said nothing about playing football. So why do you have to keep doing videos, putting them in the same sentences in the NFL? And then why are you talking about these other quarterbacks? That's what I'm still trying to figure out, man. Like, the quarterbacks you just mentioned, right? First of all, Ryan Tannehill as a starter wasn't even that bad. He was just on a bad team, right? Brian Hoyer, these quarterbacks have not said nothing to you, okay? Rick Strom, you don't understand the game of football. Colin Kaepernick's no better than any one of those guys. Matter of fact, while we on this, you want to bring up the Super Bowl too. I know it's, man. You people who defend Kaepernick, you keep bringing up the Super Bowl. What makes Colin Kaepernick any different from a Steve McNair, a Donovan McNabb, and a Cam Newton? 3 other brothers, okay, black quarterbacks who have led their team to Super Bowls, didn't win another AFC, didn't win another championship, and has not done nothing else in their career. Cam Newton, to this day, after losing Super Bowl 50, has done nothing else in his career, right? What makes Colin Kaepernick any different from those brothers, right? And if I remember correctly, Steve McNair and Cam Newton both won MVP awards, where they were the best player in the NFL. Colin Kaepernick has never won an MVP in a day in his life since he was playing football, okay? So how's he any different from those guys? Rick Strom. And I know it's Rick Strom. You keep making a case that these other quarterbacks suck, but you don't bring up no stats of Kaepernick at all. Why? Because you yourself don't watch football, Strom. You need to stop doing these videos. How can you call yourself TYT Sports and you don't even know nothing about Colin Kaepernick at all? You don't know his QBR rating. You don't know his yard totals he's gotten at all. You don't know how many INTs he averaged. You don't know none of that. Because 2,000 yards ain't nothing on a quarterback. Strom, I got YouTube videos explaining why Colin Kaepernick's not in the league. Okay? No, you need to stop talking about Colin Kaepernick. Leave him alone. Leave him and the NFL alone. The man settled out of court. Okay, the NFL gave him money for him not to ever talk about being blackballed. Strom, you have no evidence that the NFL even exiled Colin Kaepernick or blackballed him anyway. So you need to stop talking about it. Okay? You're guilty until proven innocent, right? That's how the street goes. Innocent. Matter of fact, in the law goes, you're innocent until proven guilty. Okay? As many of y'all times y'all calling the NFL guilty, y'all can't prove their first of all, man, y'all can't prove the NFL is guilty of anything. Okay? That guilty until proven innocent, that's stupid, man. That's dumb. Again, it don't make any sense at all. It just don't. It's stupid, man. Strom, you're wasting your damn time. Ain't nothing gonna change, man. People are still watching NFL as we speak. They in a 100-year season. And furthermore, Strom, again, man, you know how many other athletes has been doing the same thing Kaepernick's doing? Okay? There's been many other protests. But the difference between them and Colin Kaepernick, they don't cause a confusion in the locker room. These athletes don't go at their players' wives. They'll go at their players' girlfriends or wives, right? A lot of these other players don't have their girlfriends disrespecting the owners like Kaepernick did. Okay? Again, Strom, you make all these cases why Colin Kaepernick, but Kaepernick himself is the reason why he's not in the league, right? Again, why is he apologizing to the Baltimore Ravens, to Steve Bisciotti and Ray Lewis for that tweet Ness Nitty sent out, right? Which, by the way, Jalen Rose said on Fat TV that it might have been both of them doing that out together. That Kaepernick agreed to Ness Nitty do it. That was a couple posts. To send that to Django Unchained and compare that to Steve Bisciotti and Ray Lewis, right? Again, why do you wear a Fidel Castro shirt in Miami knowing full well it offends the Cuban community? Because Fidel Castro, Rick Strom, is a mass murderer. That man, he killed and murdered hundreds of people on that island. The Cubans who come to Miami are refugees, Strom, and Kaepernick was supporting the Fidel Castro, saying great minds think alike, right? That means he support communism. The owners, Steve and Ross, can't be associated with that type of nonsense. It'll be bad for business. Strom, you don't understand that. Okay? Your left-wing attitude don't understand none of that. You don't understand business, okay? Yeah, it's all good that he bought a food truck on his birthday and doing this and that and the other, but then it ain't got nothing to do with the NFL, okay? Again, when Colin Kaepernick got that settlement, Rick Strom, how come Colin Kaepernick didn't tell nobody about how much he made? How come Colin Kaepernick didn't take a picture with nobody black? He took it with his agent, he took it with his manager, and he took it with that lawyer, right? Nobody black was in that picture. Rick Strom, how come in that, right? Black folks supposed to be supporting him, right? Where was my son in that video, right? Where was Jay-Z? All these guys that really supported him, where was them, right? Where was the Justice League? Where was any one of these people that supported Colin Kaepernick, right? Where was Charlamagne the God? None of them was in that picture after he settled out of court, right? He didn't tell nobody about how much he made. He didn't tell nobody about the deal, none of that. Come on now, Rick Strom, how long we got to wait for him to stay silent? You keep saying why he should be back in the NFL, but he himself has not spoken on it at all. None whatsoever, right? Then they're going to tell Stephen A. Smith to his face that the NFL is lying on him, but she herself won't come on First Take and even explain why they lying about it, right? Why is that, Rick Strom? Means they got something to hide. Rick Strom, you need to stop trying to start reaching, man. Stop trying to defend Colin Kaepernick. You defending somebody that won't speak up for themselves. That's looking very, very bad, okay? I watched you over the last 2-3 years blatantly disrespect other black people, right? Freddie Gibbs, Jay-Z, Jason Whitlock, Marcellus Wiley, even Jacoby Brissett, right? First of all, how is Jim Irsay going to put Colin Kaepernick over Jacoby Brissett when Colin Kaepernick has not played since 2016? Strom, the way football is played is different from when he played. Time has passed him up already, right? We got Deshaun Jackson, we got Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, right? Look at Jerry Allen in Buffalo. This team is 6-2. Jacoby Brissett got his team 5-3 right now, right? These teams don't care about Colin Kaepernick. Mike Tomlin even said out of his own mouth in a statement, we're not focused on signing Colin Kaepernick. Okay? Nobody cares anymore, Strom. You in the past, you need to move on. Okay? Leave that man alone. Right? Because Strom, all you're doing is giving the NFL more and more reason not to hire him no more. Right? Again, anytime you sue your employer for any reason, they're not going to let you back onto the field. They're not going to hire you no more, Strom. Let's see you sue your company, right, that you work for. And let's see if they're going to take you back, right? For those who are watching this video, let's see you all sue your company you're currently working for any reason, right? Because you was treated unfairly, because of the color of your skin, you see you put a lawsuit, right? After they give you after they give you a certain amount of money and they sell out of court, you're no longer going to be allowed back into that company. Strom, that's just common sense. That's just life. See, Strom, I don't think like you think, right? People like you are not, y'all don't think with common sense at all. Okay? Y'all don't think three-dimensionally at all. You one-sided. You only see one side of the problem. You don't try to fix nothing. That's what all you liberals, man. You idolize Colin Kaepernick. You make Colin Kaepernick into a god, but he himself have not solved no solution to the problem at all, right? Now, you see, before Nipsey Hussle died, Nipsey Hussle was actually trying to talk to the police and trying to solve a solution. You don't see Colin Kaepernick doing anything that Nipsey Hussle was trying to do. You see, Nipsey Hussle was a real leader, Rick Strom, not Kaepernick, okay? That's what I want you to understand. Colin Kaepernick not in the league because he protests. That ain't the reason. He's not in the league because he went 1-16. He's not in the league because he opted out of a contract. And that's another thing, too. Let me get this out the way now. Because Rick Strom, you was not there in court when he settled out there. You was nowhere in there. None of y'all reporters that do these videos was even there when he made the settlement, right? You don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on, right? Check it, right? Colin Kaepernick sued for collusion because he thought all the owners were texting each other and telling each other not to sign Kaepernick, right? That's what that was about. Rick Strom, you can't sue for lost wages. You make 0 sense. That's stupid. That's a retarded way of thinking. First of all, how are you going to sue for lost wages? He didn't have a contract. First of all, for Kaepernick to have sued for lost wages, you have to have been signed to a team when you couldn't play. That means a team, you have to have been kicked them out the team, and they have to have been owed them money that they didn't pay him, right? How could Kaepernick sue for lost wages, Rick Strom, when Strom went again, he didn't have a contract? You can't get paid by an NFL team unless you're signed to a contract, okay? So I don't know why you telling your subscribers they sue for lost wages, man, when it's a freaking lie. Rick Strom, you need to read a contract. Okay, Rick Strom, when's the last time you read an actual contract? A contract agreement states in NFL, the only way a football player can get paid if he shows up to these games. Whether he's on the bench, not playing or not, right? Melvin Gordon, for example, folks. If y'all remember Melvin Gordon, in the start of the season, Melvin Gordon didn't sign that extension, right? He held out a contract because he didn't like the money that he wasn't getting paid. He felt Phillip Rivers getting paid, okay? Get paid more than him, right? Melvin Gordon didn't feel he didn't get a fair share of the money, right? So Melvin Gordon held out, but he still showed up to those games. Why? So he could get paid because he was still under his current contract, okay? Yeah, Melvin Gordon recently signed an extension, but he was going to hold on until they paid him more money. But the reason why Melvin Gordon showed up to those games, despite not playing, because he wanted to get paid, okay? All the NFL did, Strong, was give Colin Kaepernick some money to go away. They say, we're going to give you this money. Don't come back no more. We don't want you coming back. That's what they told him, right? Because Rick Strom, just as y'all think Colin Kaepernick got dirt in the NFL have dirt on him. Believe it or not, Strong. Okay? No. Colin Kaepernick in the last 3 years ain't said nothing about playing no more. He doesn't care. The man has moved on. Even Godfrey said on Vlad TV, the man maybe moved on to something else. He don't care no more. Okay? Okay, Colin Kaepernick is an activist now. He needs to be a full-time activist. He needs to leave the NFL alone. He's not going to play no more. He don't care. Right? Because if Colin Kaepernick really cared about playing football, he would have been reached out to the NFL PR team. Him and Goodell would have been had a meeting. Okay? He would apologize to the Baltimore Ravens. Right? And then he would have owed up to him turning down that. He would have owed up that he would have said he would have said his reason for opting out of the 49ers contract and why he didn't take the John Elway deal. He would have talked about all of that. The fact that he didn't, Rick Strom, should tell you that he does not care. So why do you care so much that he's still playing? And why are you talking against these other quarterbacks, man? Leave Brian Hoyer and Ryan Tannehill's name out your mouth. Because let's be honest, Strom, if you was right in front of those two men, you would not be saying none of this shit. Okay? Mason Rudolph, Jacoby Brissett, Ryan Tannehill, and notice how you disrespect the Bears quarterback, right? Matt Trubisky is still there. Which, by the way, you was very disrespectful to the Chicago Bears. Rick Strom, you need to be checked for that. The fact that you call the Bears owner racist, the Bears owner the Bears is owned by a woman, right? Her name is Viola or something like that, right? She is the daughter of the previous owner, okay? The owner who didn't sign those players in 1930s, that's who she related to. But she don't have the same mindset as the previous owner. That owner died in 1983, Strong, okay? So when you made that stupid video While first looking on the Bears Twitter to see why they wore those uniforms, you made yourself out to be an idiot. To be somebody who clearly does not do research before he makes videos, Strom. You sent the wrong information out. Matt Trubisky and 4 of those other players told you specifically why they made wore those jerseys. They wore those jerseys to honor players who couldn't play, right? And they took the money they earned, they got from their donation, and they put that towards the streets of Chicago to clean up the problems and the mess that's going on. They put that money into the hood, Strom. Okay, but you don't know that this is going on because you don't look at everything. You trying to boycott the league. You trying to protest the league. You don't see what's going on. Just like again, Strom, you didn't see the Players Coalition on. When Malcolm Jenkins and Josh Norman both called out Colin Kaepernick, said he had a chance to go to these meetings and wouldn't. Why didn't you report that? Ain't nobody lying on Kaepernick. Okay, that's the problem I have. Right? You keep saying that the NFL is not right and this and that and another, but Colin Kaepernick, the last time he played with 1-16, that man lost 16 fucking games. Strom, anytime you lose 16 games, you're not going to be on nobody's football team. Yet alone is anybody going to even try to pay you no money to play for them. Okay? That's the problem I have with all you Kaepernick supporters. Y'all don't watch football. You say you boycotting the league, but you don't see what's going on. Since a lot of y'all boycotted, let me explain to y'all what happened in the last 3 years, right? The player coalition that was led by Malcolm Jenkins, right, was able to get a settlement with the NFL and got back $89 million. They got back extra money and contracts to put towards these social issues that Colin Kaepernick was protesting for, right? Which all of them put that in there, right? Eric Reed got another chance to get back in there, but he was ungrateful. Eric Reed attacked Malcolm Jenkins and called him out and called him a sellout when he never was a sellout in the first place. Okay? Again, while the time Colin Kaepernick opted out that contract for 1 year, he had 4 other offers he would not take. While the Players Coalition was all putting money in and putting donations into their cities that they play for. Okay? Strom is not going to tell you any of that because he does not give a fuck. Strom, let's be honest, you don't give a damn about what's going on with the NFL. So why would you call the NFL this bad of a company when their owners have showed you that they care about what's going on? And let's be honest, man, stop putting Donald Trump's name in there, man. I'm tired of hearing that, right? You keep showing Donald Trump clips. That shit is old. The video you keep showing of Donald Trump happened 3 years ago when Colin Kaepernick was still playing. In 2016, right? That's over, all right? Because Strom, Colin Kaepernick won't even vote against Donald Trump at all. Matter of fact, see, how the fuck are you complaining about Donald Trump and you complain about police brutality, but none of you or none of these supporters won't even vote that's supporting Colin Kaepernick? Those of you who protest the NFL won't go out here and vote. Okay? So don't be talking about Donald Trump if you're not going to vote against him. Strom, I looked on your social media. First of all, if y'all go on Strom's TYT page, go to TYT Sports on his Instagram and go on their social media page on Facebook. You don't see none of this Colin Kaepernick shit at all. The stuff he's saying about Colin Kaepernick is not on his Instagram page at all. I looked on there, right? None of that stuff is on there. Strom, stop lying to your subscribers, right? You only doing this for the bag. You don't do this for money. You monetizing all these views so you can get paid, right? So you can get you get that paycheck from Google. Let's just be honest. You yourself don't give a damn. You don't care. You don't care if the NFL has paid money and put donations into these cities, right? To clean up the mess that the police have been making, right? Since y'all say the NFL is this and that and the other, they showed you they care. Again, Malcolm Jenkins, Josh Norman, Ben Watson, these are all players from the Players Coalition who have did their part. Malcolm Jenkins, Anquan Boldin, they went to the White House. They was at police stations talking about these officers trying to see what's going on. They were trying to solve the issue. Colin Kaepernick didn't do neither of that, right? So I don't care about him trying to protest and do it. Yeah, he brought awareness, but he never had a solution to the goal. Because let's keep it 1,000, right? If Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali and Huey P. Newton was all around and live today, they will question Colin Kaepernick's intentions. They say, man, what the hell are you doing? What are your goal? What are your end game? That's what they be trying to talk to. That's what they trying to figure out. They be questioning this guy's intentions, his motives, right? Because last time I checked, all Colin Kaepernick really cares about is a job. He don't care about nothing else. Okay? And Strom, this is why some people are calling him a sellout. And the fact that you keep making videos about it is really stupid, man. You need to move on. Stop talking about Colin Kaepernick. First of all, who cares about Colin Kaepernick? Why would you even post that video of Ness Denny's Instagram saying what Colin Kaepernick is doing outside the NFL? Right? Again, why would you even post that? And again, the NFL has put money into the cause. Everything Colin Kaepernick has brought awareness to, the NFL has put money towards that. And other players in the NFL have actually been doing their part. Okay? So again, if Colin Kaepernick himself has not said nothing in the last 3 years about playing football, why do you keep bringing the NFL's name up and talk about Colin Kaepernick not having a job? And I'm going to say this too. Rick Strom, you need to go back and watch the highlights of the Super Bowl, right? Colin Kaepernick was not within a play of winning that Super Bowl. First of all, the man did not convert on fourth down. When that man was within the 20-yard line, he did not get that fourth down. The man threw over Randy Moss's head. The ball wasn't even catchable. The second time, right? Crabtree was guarded in coverage. Okay, he was never going to catch that ball. Crabtree damn near was face masking the DB in front of him. Right? I don't know if it was, believe it was Ed Reed, right? That was a face mask. Right? Kaepernick was throwing footballs that weren't even catchable. And then on top of it, let's say if he did score, the man still didn't get the 2-point conversion. On top of that, he was down by 5 points. The Ravens, that would have left the Ravens with 1:50. And everybody knows 1:50 in the fourth quarter of Super Bowl is still plenty of time left. The Ravens had like one more timeout left in that game, right? Remember, this is Colin Kaepernick that in the whole first half he was getting blown out. The man threw like 2 interceptions in that game. Okay, so y'all like to bring up the Super Bowl, right? Go back and go watch that game, Strom. Stop letting Strom lie to y'all. Colin Kaepernick was not within a play of winning that Super Bowl. He was never going to beat the Ravens. Because as soon as the Ravens caused the 49ers to turn the ball over on that fourth down, the Ravens ran the play clock down. They forced the 49ers to use up their timeouts, and John Harbaugh told the punter, go out of bounds and take the safety purposely so they could leave 49ers with only 5 seconds left on the play clock, which they tried to make a return and failed. Right? Then on top of that, Jacoby Jones was unguardable that game. Right? Again, man, how was Kaepernick this good when he didn't win no Super Bowl? Again, he was not, again, he had trouble scoring inside the end zone in that Super Bowl, right? He didn't get that 2-point conversion. He didn't score on that fourth down. Okay? This was Strom is not going to tell you because he himself didn't watch the full game. Yet you call yourself TYT Sports. You didn't watch it, man. Stop lying. It was 1:50 left to go. Okay? The game was not over yet, Strom. Because even if he would have scored, all the Ravens had to do was get within field goal position and kick the field goal and win. Because again, they were up by 5 points. The 49ers did not get the 2-point conversion. Okay? The Ravens would have been in field goal position. All they needed to do was score a 3-point conversion. They would have won the game had they got the kickoff return back. All right? Okay, man. Me, personally, Strom, I watch football. I'm a real fan. I know what's going on, right? And I have you notice too, Strom, since Kaepernick left the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo has him 8-0 in this season alone. Real 49 fans been moved on from Colin Kaepernick. It's just you, Strom, people like you who keep trying to analyze him. You keep trying to make him out to be something he ain't. He's not that damn good. He's no better than anyone. He's no better than Brian Hoyer. He's no better than Mason Rudolph. He's no better than Jacoby Brissett. He's not better than none of these guys, right? He's no better than any other quarterback in the last 100 years who took their team to the Super Bowls and didn't win. Okay? The man is not an MVP award winner. He's not. Okay? Stop making him out to be something he ain't. The NFL, when he was in that Super Bowl, that happened like 6-7 years ago. Okay?
Hey.
I'm doing a video.
When you doing a video, you need to lower your voice.
So anyways, that's the point I'm trying to make. Y'all need to stop bringing his name up. It's over already. Okay? It's over. Right? I'm tired of hearing about that, man. Yeah, the man brought awareness, but that's no different than every other NFL player that's been bringing awareness to the league. Okay? That's what makes him any different than everybody else. Because again, Strom, the Players Coalition, Malcolm Jenkins, Josh Norman, and everybody else that was a part of that Player Coalition, they got back $100 million to go towards those causes. Okay? That's what I'm saying, man. You keep saying the NFL is bad. They really ain't bad. No, the problem is y'all idolizing Colin Kaepernick. Because Colin Kaepernick ain't having his way, y'all got a problem with it. Well, if that's the case, Rick Strom, won't you take all your NFL videos down from your YouTube channel? Take all the stuff you got with NFL, take all that down. If that's the case, you really need to, man. Because Jim Irsay, the videos you did on these owners is disrespectful, right? Because everybody don't like Donald Trump. I'm gonna tell you that now. The Philadelphia Eagles, including the New England Patriots, in the last 2 years, didn't even go to the White House. They didn't, right? The Eagles told Donald Trump to go F himself, right? The Patriots last year, none of them went to go see Donald Trump. They don't care anymore, right? We've already seen this already. So that's what I'm saying, man. The videos of Colin Kaepernick having opportunities that was reported, you don't put on your videos. Okay, you can't be that freaking biased, right? Strong, all you all is one sided. You just see one side of the coin. That's all you see, and you don't see the NFL side of it at all. No, Colin Kaepernick had opportunities already. He screwed every last one of them up. All right. That's all I want to say about it. Okay. It's his own fault he's not in the league. He himself don't care anymore. Strong, you need to leave him alone. Because at the end of it, Colin Kaepernick settled out the NFL not to bring none of this stuff up. So again, Strong, you can't keep saying that he's exiled. You can't keep saying that they did him wrong when there's no evidence. Okay? Remember, he did not go to court to prove none of this was true. He decided not to take it to court, right? That's what people are calling him out for, Strong. And as far as my son and his video, again, my son, you want to know why people are upset? Because again, he didn't go full-fledged with it. Y'all keep making him out to be a Huey P. Newton. He's not Huey P. Newton. That's why. He ain't no revolutionary. He never was. Strong, all Kaepernick cared about was getting a contract. All he cared about was money. Money that he wasn't getting. Okay, because the 49ers decided to restructure his contract, he wanted out of there. Okay? The man acted like a spoiled brat. That's what he was. This was all for attention. Okay? The man don't really care about social injustice like you make him out to be. Y'all make him out to be something he truly ain't. Okay, it's time to move on. Again, man, we going into 2020, right? It's down. This is like the fourth season. Nobody is signing Colin Kaepernick. They don't care no more, right? Rick Strom, every NFL player in this league is expendable. And another thing, Rick Strom, these owners have the right to hire who they want to hire. Again, it's privately owned. They paying these players millions of dollars out of their own money. So if they don't want to sign Colin Kaepernick, that's their own right. Strom, until you or one of these other millionaires, okay, y'all get money together and get your own football team, then you can hire who you want to hire. Until then, man, leave the NFL alone. Stop talking about it, man. For real. Leave it alone, man. You look pathetic doing that. Because you keep showing about what Colin Kaepernick's doing, but again, what does that have to do with NFL? Right? And why couldn't Kaepernick protest? First of all, Colin Kaepernick could have still been in the NFL and still protest. Right? This is his fault, right? This is my thing. Why didn't Colin Kaepernick protest in front of a police station? Why didn't he go to the White House and try to confront Donald Trump? That's what I'm still trying to figure out, man. It's like Kaepernick got a battery on his back. He's being told what to do, right? That's what I feel, man. He's got handlers, right? Who's telling him what to do. This man ain't doing this because he want to do it. Let's just be honest, right? No, folks. Once again, I gotta expose Rick Strom for basically lying to all of y'all, right? Once again, I gotta clear this up, man. Y'all gonna wake up and realize before it's all said and done, because again, Colin Kaepernick don't care about playing football. He ain't saying nothing about playing football. And Rick Strom's still trying to bring up the NFL not hiring him. When the guy Rick Strom is defending himself don't care about it no more. So Rick Strom, if Colin Kaepernick moved on for the NFL, then you need to do. You should too, right? Matter of fact, Rick Strom, you need to delete all your NFL videos. Since you say the NFL is bad, right? They exiling Colin Kaepernick. Why do you got videos of them in your on your profile on YouTube? You need to delete all of that. Rick Strom, delete all your videos you have on the NFL. Then, if that's the case, you don't need to be talking about it no more and delete all of it. Because again, Colin Kaepernick can't talk about the NFL blackballing him anymore. He can't talk about none of that. That's what the settlement's for, right? They gave him a certain amount of money. Leave it alone. Rick Strom, you need to leave it alone, okay? And I'm only telling this out your own good because you're setting yourself up for failure, right? Because what you gonna do if the NFL, one of their representatives see you with the stuff you talking, right? Anyone who's only see you, and like the Bears, for example, right? They see that video and they want to do something about it, right? You're not ready for that. You're not ready for those phone calls, Strong. You're not ready for any one of these NFL athletes that you done talked against to check you on that, right? Again, Malcolm Jenkins, Anquan Bolden, somebody from the Players Coalition needs to sit down and have a talk with you, Rick Strom, and explain to you what's really been going on, okay? No, man, this is what I don't like about these liberals, man. For those who watch these videos, these liberals got this victim mentality, right? They want to turn everything into racism, right? They quick to play the race card, but yet there's always two sides to every coin. But then when they do something wrong, they don't want to take responsibility for it, right? Strom has been lying on the NFL for like the last 4, 5, 6 videos that he's done on them, right? All over Colin Kaepernick. No, what it was, Strom idolizes Colin Kaepernick. He turned Colin Kaepernick into a god. So his God is not in the league. Now he's still hating on the NFL. Now it's pathetic, man. Again, man, y'all need to stop listening to Strom. Okay? But again, I don't want to clear it up. And yeah, as far as the Super Bowl, no, Kaepernick did not win. He was never going to win. The 49ers didn't tie in that game. Neither did they lead a single possession. Never once the 49ers was leading the Ravens at all. The Ravens was ahead of them the entire time. Okay? And this was Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, who were basically in their mid to late 30s. 35, 36 years old, okay? No, Colin Kaepernick is not that good of a football player. He just wasn't, right? It's time to move on. The 49ers are 8-0 right now under Jimmy Garoppolo. And if Jimmy Garoppolo takes that team to a Super Bowl and wins, oh, it's no more Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick's history. Ain't nobody going to be talking about him no more. And even then, man, on First Take and Undisputed, you don't see them talking about Colin Kaepernick no more. No, the only reason why Strom is doing that video because he needs to keep the team to make Colin Kaepernick relevant. That's what this is about, right? They're clout chasing for the bag. No, don't make the NFL evil. Don't say the NFL is bad when Kaepernick himself is not even playing no more. He don't care about playing no more. He don't. The man got his money, now it's over. Right? But anyways, folks, that's the video, man. That's all I want to say. I'm just getting tired of it, man. It's really bad. Man, to talk against the NFL, yet the NFL hires 75% of black. Black folks make up the majority of the league. And once again, none of these black football players basically opt out of their countries or went on strike because Colin Kaepernick was treated unfairly, like y'all say he was treated, right? Black coaches such as Brian Flores, Mike Tomlin, right? Todd Bowles, Hugh Jackson, all these other black coaches that's been hired, and even Anthony Lynn from the Chargers, none of them's hired Colin Kaepernick at all. None of them went out their way to convince their owner to sign Colin Kaepernick neither, right? So again, I should tell y'all what time it is. Again, Marcellus Wiley, they've all told you, Whitlock, all of them have told you what's going on with Colin Kaepernick, right? The problem is these liberals got an agenda they trying to push. That's why. No, man, stop confusing your followers. Again, y'all all look stupid for listening to Strom continue to criticize the NFL with Colin Kaepernick. No, leave Colin Kaepernick's name alone, man. Leave that man alone. Don't talk about that man no more. Okay? Because again, Colin Kaepernick, by law, is not allowed to talk about the NFL, blackball him. He's not allowed to talk about the collusion case no more because it's over. Right? Rick Strom, move on with your life. Okay? You act like you got nothing else better to talk about. Maybe this is why you keep doing Colin Kaepernick videos, because you got no other material. Nobody else is going to take you seriously no more, right? So you got to get your supporters from people who are pro-black, right? Who know they have a problem with the NFL, right? That's who you basically targeting. Because people like me, we fed up, all right? Because I done went on your social media. I know you don't got none of these videos, man. For all you know, Rick Strom, you could be a Republican off camera. Let's be honest, man. You're not fooling nobody with that, okay? Just like Colin Kaepernick ain't fooling nobody with that afro. Trying to dress in all black, right? The man is fake. The man ain't no revolutionary man at all, man. He's not no leader. Okay? Nipsey Hussle, who passed away, rest in peace, was more of a leader than Colin Kaepernick, right? Again, man, you can't be an activist and play football at the same time. That's just not how things go, right? But again, I just want to clear up, man. No, Colin Kaepernick